Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. In the last episode, we delivered a giant chocolate cake for Vincent's birthday, and I've actually spent the past few days since just preparing for the upcoming festival. So I wanted to make sure that we would have enough gold to buy a whole bunch of strawberry seeds to plant in our farm, and I think we are prepared now. It is actually the day of the festival too. It is the 13th of spring, so we're ready to go to the egg festival as soon as it starts. And then tomorrow's going to be Haley's birthday, so I was thinking we would probably give her one of the tulips that we have out in our chest. We do still have a ton of tulips. I think they're actually in here. Yeah, we have a ton of different colors, and I'm pretty sure she actually really appreciated these. She seems to like flowers anyway, so I think she'll like those. We'll have to remember to grab one of those tomorrow when it's time to give her her gift. But in between, our cows also grew up, so now we can actually milk them, and we can turn their milk into cheese. So I think if I can find our cows, I mean, they should be out here, right? Okay, there's one down here. Hello, little one. There's another one. Oh, they're all out by the water. Oh my goodness. Hi, guys. So this is Flora. She's actually ready to be milked. So if we bring out our little milk pail, we should be able to hopefully milk her. There we go. There we go. So we got our first little batch of milk from this cow, and now we have Fauna over here who we can also milk. Or maybe not. Fauna has no milk right now. Okay, Fauna doesn't have any milk today, but we could also find a Mary. Maybe she's actually inside the barn still. Let's see. Yeah, Mary is still in here. She's a little bit sleepy today. So we'll go ahead and milk her as well. If she has any. Okay, she doesn't actually have any milk either. No, it doesn't seem like she has any milk either. So at the very least, we do have one batch of milk that we can turn into cheese. I think I might actually have a little bit of extra milk too, because I did milk them and the egg festival has already begun. Oh my goodness, time passes so quickly in Stardew Valley. So we have actually 3 jugs of milk waiting in here for us to turn into cheese. So we might as well place these right in here before we go off to the egg festival. That way it can turn into cheese while we're off having fun, collecting eggs and whatnot, and hopefully redeeming ourselves too, because last year I did a terrible job at the egg festival. I did terrible at the egg hunt, rather. The egg hunt was definitely not our type of game when we attempted it in the last year, but I think I might be a little bit better at it this time. I mean, we sort of know what to expect, so hopefully that's a good sign. But we'll give Daisy her water, of course, because we don't want her to be thirsty while we're gone. Hello, little Daisy. She looks so sleepy. She's just kind of passed out right next to her water bowl. But let's see, I also wanted to accept our delivery from the wizard before I forget about that. I did actually give him his Joja Cola for his strange experiment, so we definitely want to collect our gold. I'm not sure exactly what sort of experiments he's doing with Joja Cola, but I suppose it doesn't matter. I suppose we'll just let him do whatever a wizard does with a Joja Cola. I feel like he's probably pouring it straight into that big pot of, what was it, like forest juice or something that awakened our senses? I mean, I'm not sure if Joja Cola would really be the best thing to place in there, but okay, if that's what it takes to awaken our forest magic, then I suppose that's what we'll have to do. But let's place the eggs in here too, so that we can hopefully get some mayonnaise before we come back. I do need to remember to place the fertilizer in the ground before we plant our strawberry seeds. We made a ton of fertilizer just for that purpose, but we have to do this quickly too, because it is getting a little bit late, and of course I don't want to miss the egg festival. That would not be good. Now I think we can actually sell all of this stuff off, all of the cauliflower and the parsnips. We have 1 egg left over, so we'll actually place that right in this chest along with our milk, and then we can turn all of that stuff into the better produce so that we can get a little bit of extra gold, because we are definitely going to need that as well, especially as we're going to buy all of those different strawberry seeds. I'm thinking maybe like 50 strawberry seeds, which I realize is a lot, but it'll also give us a chance to save some for the next season. Next time springtime rolls around, we should be able to plant these strawberry seeds straight in the ground right away. But I think we are just on time now. We should be able to, there we go, get to the egg festival. Oh my goodness, it has been so long since we were last here. It looks like everything is just about the same though. I'm pretty sure that everything looks the same as it was before. Yes, here is that little cutout again, that little cutout of the Easter bunny. But before we get too involved with talking to everybody, we better go buy our strawberry seeds. So hello, Pierre, you have already set up your shop over here. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the plush bunny. Oh, we definitely have enough gold for it this time. So I mean, it's not even a question. We are buying the plush bunny. There There we go. So now our little bear can actually have a friend. But it costs 100 gold to buy one packet of strawberry seeds. So this is going to set us back a little bit gold-wise, but I feel like we are definitely going to be able to at least make a profit by the time the season is over. So this will cost us about 5,000 gold. And I'm thinking maybe we'll save just 10 of those seeds over for the next season. So there we go, 50 strawberry seeds. Oh my goodness, we're going to have to plant those straight in the ground though, straight away tonight when we get home, because I don't want to waste any time. We want our strawberry seeds to start growing as soon as possible. Let's talk to Shane first though, because he is right here. Our hens have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. They deserve the best tonight, bowls full of sweet yellow corn. Of course, this is actually when we learned for the first time that he really likes chickens, I believe. I'm pretty sure that is what he revealed to us last time, so I wonder if everyone is actually going to be saying the same things, even though a whole year has passed. No one really talks to me, I just came for the deviled eggs. I remember that too. Poor Linus, he always comes to these festivals, but he never really kind of socializes with everyone. He always seems to be off by his own. Now we have Kent here though. He's a completely new little villager in the town, so let's see what he has to say about the egg festival. I'm not a big fan of eggs, to tell you the truth. Well, that is very good information, because now we know not to give him eggs. I mean, his wife always seems to really appreciate it when we give her the eggs, but we won't give them to Kent because he's not quite a fan. Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. Yeah, Marlin is always around here too. The only one I don't typically see is the wizard. Sometimes he's out and about, but it seems like today is not one of those times. I mean, again, I suppose the egg festival is not the sort of thing that I would expect a wizard to go to. He did show up at, was it the Halloween festival? I can't exactly remember what it was called, but there was a Halloween themed festival that we had in the fall time, and I'm pretty sure he actually put some of it together. We have Harvey way down here though. Eggs definitely have a place in a well-balanced diet. Oops, I should take off my doctor's hat for the time being. Yeah, probably. You don't need to be working out here, Harvey. It is a festival after all. I mean, nobody's really sick out here. Nobody's asking for medical advice at the moment, so I think you're just fine. But yeah, I don't see the wizard around here, so he probably doesn't have any interest in this sort of event. But I do remember that these guys were talking about possibly causing some trouble at the egg festival last time, so let's see if they still are. Searching for eggs is like going on a treasure hunt. Oh man, Abby was the one who was really, really good at this too. I think she's the one to beat, so we're going to have to remember that. We're going to have to try to keep an eye on where she's going when the egg hunt starts. We used to do a rotten egg toss. Mary Lewis put an end to that pretty quick. Yes, they are still talking about their rotten egg toss. Now, I guess we might as well just start the egg festival, because we have definitely spoken to all of these people before, and it doesn't really seem like they have too much new to say. Of course, Jazz and Vincent are still having a ton of fun, and I'm sure they are very excited for the egg hunt to start. Yes, when does the egg hunt start? I'm so excited. So why don't we go ahead and give that a start right away? We could talk to Mayor Lewis over here. Do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt yet? Yes, let's start, and let's try to redeem ourselves from the last time that we were on the egg hunt. We are going to try our best to actually win this one, because we did terrible last time. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. They are so excited. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all of your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Oh gosh, the exclusive prize. I wonder what Abby got last year. I wonder what she got. I mean, she didn't even show it off to us, so I'm not quite sure what it could be. Now, is everyone ready? I think so. Here it goes, guys. We are going to redeem ourselves. Let the egg hunt begin. Oh gosh, it already started. Okay, so we have to look for eggs. I think there's one down there, but can we get to that? I don't think so. So maybe we have to go around here. There's one down in this location right behind this little fence. There's one by the tree down here too, and I think I saw one a little bit higher by one of the bushes. Yeah, right back here if I can get around there. I think I have to go around all of this stuff. Oh geez, we're already doing terrible, aren't we? We only have 3 eggs. There's one behind this gravestone, our beloved, and then I think there's one by that bush too, and one over here. Jazz might be going for the one by the bush though. We have to try to beat her to it. Oh, I think she walked past it. She didn't actually see this one. Can we get to this one though? There we go. There we go. So we managed to get that one. We have 8 eggs so far, and oh my gosh, the time is already up. Was that enough? Okay, Sam is still looking for eggs though. I don't know. I wonder how many he managed to get. Let's see. Hopefully that was enough. We got 8 eggs. I wonder how many Abby got. Wow, look at all of these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. So, yeah, there is actually a lot of litter down by the shore. Maybe that would be a good idea. And now the winner of this year's egg hunt. Oh boy. Who's it gonna be? Did Abby get more than us? Abigail, oh, Abby, you managed to beat us again. Oh, no. Oh, we were so close, though. I mean, we had 8 eggs. There's one over here, too, that nobody got. Oh, man, I wish I saw that before. Here's your prize, Abigail. Enjoy. So we still don't know what that special, secret, exclusive prize is, huh? Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. Oh, man, we tried. But at the very least, I mean, we do have all of those strawberry seeds, and we also have a plush bunny. There it is right now. Oh my gosh, it is so adorable. Can I like put it outside here? I don't know. There we go. I could put it right next to our flowers. Oh, that is adorable. That is absolutely adorable. Okay, so we'll leave it there for now, at least for the springtime, because that is super cute. And then we have all of our new produce over here too. We have our mayonnaise, we have our cheese. So we might as well see at least what that gives us for gold. We'll go ahead and put this in the bin to sell for now, and then we'll see if we can get a nice profit from that cheese. I do definitely want to save some later on once we have some more cheese though, so that we can hopefully make some special recipes. In particular, I do definitely want to make some pepper poppers for Shane, and I'm pretty sure those take cheese to make. We could place the rest of the stuff in here too overnight. We might as well at this point. And then we'll get straight to work on putting all of our fertilizer and our strawberry seeds in the ground, because we definitely need to get those in the ground overnight in particular. We want to give them that extra day to really grow. So let's see. We'll get our copper hoe out again, and we'll just till the ground, because unfortunately it does seem to disappear if you don't have any sort of crops in the ground. So we'll plant 40 of these seeds, I think. We'll plant 40 of them after we put all of our fertilizers in here. We are going to have to actually water a couple of these places too, and oh my goodness, it is so dark over here. I can't actually tell what I'm doing. That is not good. That is definitely not good. Thankfully, our torches do actually light up on our heads again. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it seems like that was fixed if it was a glitch before. So thankfully we can walk around town with our torches balanced right on top of our head, our lit torches, which is totally safe. I'm pretty sure this is probably enough of the fertilizer at the very least. So let's start planting our strawberry seeds. Hopefully we're going to be able to actually walk through the strawberry plants. I'm not 100% sure if that is the case. Like our beans down here, we can't walk through. They actually stop us from walking, but it is getting very, very late. So let's just throw all of these in the ground as fast as we possibly can. And there we go. So we have 10 leftover strawberry seeds, and I think I'll place them like right in one of these chests, maybe like right over here. I think this is where we typically put all of our seeds and whatnot, just so that we don't lose track of it. And that means, like, I know this is a very, very long ways off, but once we do reach the springtime in year 3, then we should definitely be able to plant those right away, and then we'll be able to actually harvest those up more than what we're going to be able to right now. I mean, we're only going to get a couple of harvests out of these strawberry seeds, which is kind of a bummer, but it should definitely give us a profit at the very least. Now let's go back inside and let's get to sleep straight away, and then I think maybe we'll spend the next day wandering around Stardew Valley too. We might as well. I mean, it is going to be Haley's birthday, so we'll go grab one of those lovely tulips, and oh my goodness, that is a lot of gold. 600 gold for cheese. Whoa. Okay, and the cauliflower was really good too. Look at that. That is crazy. So we definitely want to make sure that we're getting some more cheese to possibly sell. We are going to save some, of course, for those pepper poppers, because I do definitely want to make some special pepper poppers from Shane. And I think it's a rainy day too, isn't it? Well, that's actually pretty good, because that means that we don't have to worry about watering all of our crops. But today is Haley's birthday, and I feel like she's probably going to be a little bit disappointed that it's such a gloomy day. Let's just check out the TV first. We might as well, because the Queen of Sauce is on, so she might be giving us a new recipe. Let's see. This week's dish is hash browns. This one's simple, but that's a good thing. You'll just want to shred some potatoes, add a liberal amount of salt, and fry to perfection in your favorite high-heat oil. Sounds easy, right? Well, I've got some pointers that'll make your job a lot easier. I feel like we might have had hash browns before. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like somebody gave us the recipe for hash browns. I mean, I guess not, because it seems like we did actually just learn it. But we can make artichoke dip? Okay, so we have some milk in the fridge. I must have placed some extra milk in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so just in case, because I did figure, like, there's probably going to be quite a few different recipes that require milk. That just seems like it's a very common thing to place in particular recipes. Oh my goodness, it is so gloomy out here too. My poor little bunny's going to get soaking wet. It's going to be all soggy. It looks like, oh my gosh, Marnie. Dear Jess, you're such a good neighbor that I thought I'd send over some animal feed to make your job easier. Keep it up for Marnie. 30 pieces of hay. Whoa, Marnie, okay. Well, that's actually pretty darn good because I think she wanted some hay, didn't she? In one of her bulletin boards, the fodder bundle. Yeah, like, it's a little bit strange that we're thinking about just giving her 10 pieces of hay back, but that might be a good idea. That might actually be a good idea because we haven't gotten to the point where we have hay, like, overflowing from our silo, I guess. So we haven't been able to give that to her. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll place that in our backpack so that we remember to give that to the Junimos today. And we should place the rest of our fertilizers, of course, back in here so that we can use it later. Those are going to be a lifesaver because it should make it so we have slightly higher quality produce. And we do have a lot of green beans to harvest too down here. That's pretty good to see. And is this like a potato or something? What on earth is this? Yeah, that is just like one measly little potato. Okay, so we did get another potato too. Wow, we have 5 gold star green beans. Unfortunately, I don't really know too many people around town who would like the green beans. I mean, I guess we could go give one to Demetrius. He does like to study these, so he might appreciate that. We'll go ahead and save one of these gold star green beans just in case it's something that he really enjoys. I mean, just on a long shot, who knows? It might be something that he really likes. And we'll place some of the leftover mayonnaise and the cheese in here to sell off too. Our lovely potato and all of our green beans. So yeah, that should give us a nice boost. And I'm thinking the next thing that I am going to actually buy is the upgrade for the pickaxe, because that means that we should possibly be able to get rid of this meteor that's been sitting down here on our farm like forever. So I think that'd probably be a good idea. And hello, little cows. Do you have any milk for me today, I wonder? 2 of you were not really feeling up to being milked last time, so let's see. We did get milk from that one. Now how about you? Okay, there we go. So 2 jugs of milk. And now let's see, the very last one. There we go. So all 3 of our cows gave us milk today. That is definitely good to see. And that means that we can have 3 new little pieces of fresh cheese, I guess. There we go. We'll place that right in there so it can get started right away. And then let's go visit our chickens too. So I mean, we could possibly just close our coops this morning. That might be a good idea because it is raining and I don't feel like the animals would really like to go out in the rain. But otherwise, I just kind of let them roam free now because they are able to eat up all of the grass outside, and they do seem to appreciate just wandering around. But we'll close that so that they don't have to worry about all of that rain getting in their coop, I suppose. And we'll do the same for the cows. Yeah, I don't think they're going to come out today anyway, so there we go. We'll close that up for them so that they can be nice and warm inside, and we'll put all of our eggs in our mayonnaise machines too. Now, before we leave today, we definitely need to pick out a nice good tulip for Haley. So let's see, maybe a yellow tulip? I feel like she would appreciate that, a nice yellow tulip. And then I suppose we could bring a nice pink tulip for Evelyn too, because we know she loves those. And let's see, do we have anything else in here? We have a leek. Oh, let's give a leek to George, his very favorite thing. We definitely want to do that. I think you guys have mentioned that Vincent likes grapes, I think. Was it grapes or salmon berries? Oh no, I'm not quite sure which one it was. I'll try the grapes because I think you guys said the grapes, but I'm going to feel really bad if this is wrong. It was one or the other though, some type of berry. So we'll see if we can find Vincent too, and we'll give him that. We have the leeks for George. Let's go ahead and swap some of the stuff around, some of the stuff that we're not going to need, so that I do remember exactly who we're giving gifts to today. Of course, the top priority is going to be Haley because it is her birthday. So let's see if we can find Haley, I suppose. I'm not really sure where she would be today, especially because it's raining. We could try her house though. That would probably be the best place to start, because she probably does not want to be wandering around outside in the rain today. Let's see if she's home though. Let's see if she's home, or if maybe, oh my goodness, did I just go through their trash can? I think I did. I clicked on the wrong thing. That is not good. Good thing nobody was around to see that. Now let's see if Haley's home, or if maybe Emily's home. Oh, is this is a scene with Haley, isn't it? I just can't get this jar open. Oh no, she's struggling to get like maybe a pickle jar open or something. I always have trouble with that too, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be the best help. Oh, it's you, Jess, right? You really don't know our name? We've been here for like over a year. Say, you're pretty strong, aren't you? Well, no, not in real life, but I guess we'll say yes. Yeah, we can totally open that for you. Don't worry, Haley. Great, then you shouldn't have any problem opening this jar for me. Yeah, that's me. That is definitely me. Did it work? Oh, there we go. We did manage to open it for you. There you go, Haley. Hey, you did it. You're stronger than you look. Well, thank you. Sort of, I guess. Oh, that's adorable. Thanks. So there we go. We opened a nice jar of whatever she was eating for her birthday. Where is she though? Is she in her room? There you are, Haley. Oh, she looks so sad. It's so gloomy. She's like gazing out the window, wishing she could go outside. Well, here you go, Haley. Hopefully this will brighten your day. Oh, is it my birthday today? I guess it is. Thanks. This is nice. My sister is so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. I wonder what she thinks of her sister keeping this bird. Let's actually go say hi to the bird too. Like, I love this little guy. She didn't give him a name because she does intend to just let it go once it's fully healed, I guess, because what did it do? It like flew into her window. It wasn't feeling very well, so she's kind of nursing it back to health, but she's not really planning on keeping it. So, I mean, it is a very, very nice thing that she's doing either way. I wonder if she is going to end up keeping it though. I feel like she's probably going to get a little bit attached. I feel like anyone would. Let's see though, we have a new quest over here. Oh my goodness, Clint. I'm looking for somebody to bring me 30 copper ores as part of a local geological survey. You know, oddly enough, I think I might actually have 30 copper ores in our chest, so we'll have to go see if that's the case. Now, Vincent, where would Vincent be? Do you think he would actually be in his house? He might be in his house too, and since we are in the area, we might as well just check that out before we go off to other places. We'll zip up here and see if he's actually in today. Let's see. Everyone's in today. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see if it was grapes that he likes. Oh, he really loves those. You guys were right. Well, thank you so much. This is terrific. So he loves grapes. We're going to have to definitely remember that. And Kent. Oh, I wish I brought something for Kent too. I didn't really bring anything else from anyone else in this house except for maybe this daffodil. Like maybe Jody would like this. Oh no. Oh no, I hate this. Oh, I didn't want to get her on her bad side. Like we're getting to be such good friends with this family that I would hate to offend her. I'm taking a break from house chores today. I'm sorry. Like I gave you this weed to deal with too. I'm very, very sorry, Jody. Oh my goodness. So I am also going to have to remember that. Like, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that we're figuring out what they don't like too. I guess that is a good thing because now we know not to give her daffodils again, just like we know not to give Evelyn any of those hollies, I believe it was. She really hated that in the winter time. But let's go ahead and give her her tulip because we know that she loves these. Here you go. No, don't eat that. Here you go, Evelyn. Oh, this is absolutely marvelous. And then, of course, we can give George his leeks. This is my favorite thing. Thank you. They are really starting to like us as well. Like, George in particular. I would love to see more scenes with George because we don't really know too much about him. The last one we saw with him, I believe, was when he was at his doctor's appointment, which was a little bit odd for us to be involved in because we probably should not have actually been in his house while he was having his doctor's appointment. But let's go ahead and give the Junimos their little stack of hay before we forget about this too. And then we only have a couple more things to actually give her before we'll get a little bit of a friendship boost with Marnie. So that's good to see. We do have our apple tree growing, and that's pretty much one of the reasons why I decided to get the apple tree because I wanted to be able to give her 3 of these apples. And then wheat, like we have to I guess harvest wheat on our farm. I'm not 100% sure when the wheat grows. I would assume it's probably sometime like fall maybe, but we'll have to keep that in mind. We'll have to see if we can find any of that wheat. Now let's see, we have our green bean still, so we do need to go up to Demetrius and see if he would appreciate this little green bean. And then I suppose we could just like loop around the area to see if maybe there's any more leeks that we could pick up. There haven't been too many things for me to actually forage up around the town, I've noticed. So hopefully those will start spawning pretty soon. Oh no, you're soaked. Oh, I'm so sorry, Robin. I'm going to track in like all of this wet rain around your house. Hopefully you're not going to mind. But we want to give this a lovely green bean to Demetrius. Thank you. This is a very interesting specimen. And he seemed to appreciate that, but I'm not sure if that's something that he really loved. He always says that it's an interesting specimen after all, so it's not particularly special otherwise. But let's see what Robin has in her shop today. I mean, we might as well. She typically has different types of furniture for sale. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. That little house plant. She has a yellow couch, a blue stool, a dark rug. Oh my goodness, like I am very tempted to buy some of these things because our house looks so bare right now. We have such a strange mix of things in our house, honestly. Let's buy the house plant. Like I know we have a lot of plants in our house as it is, but we'll buy that. I guess we could buy a blue stool too. Like why not? Why not? That's kind of cheap anyway, so we'll buy that and we'll place that somewhere around the house, I suppose. We could go right next to our giant blue bear for that matter. Let's take a quick peek in here too. Still no fruit from our fruit bats. Our fruit bats are very, very tired lately. Hopefully they're going to be able to drop us off some more fruit pretty soon though. And oh my goodness, all of this stuff over here. all of this stuff. Okay, so we have our cheese, which is good. I think we'll save one of these in our fridge today, and we should also have this special quality honey. Let's see, this should be tulip honey. Yeah, it's tulip honey because we have this fully grown tulip right next to our little beehive. So that gives us a little bit of a boost, and that should mean that it'll sell for a little bit more as well. So we'll place that in our bin to sell off. Right now I'm growing blue jazz seeds right next to our beehive, so that hopefully it'll give us a even larger boost when that one grows. I'm pretty sure actually that the blue jazz should be done growing soon. It shouldn't be too much longer before we can harvest all of those flowers and then give them around the town too. But we'll place 2 of our little bits of cheese inside here to sell. Those will sell for 600 a piece, I believe, and then we'll place the last one in our fridge so that we should be able to make those lovely pepper poppers. We do actually have the leftover pepper poppers that Shane himself gave us. So I was thinking about using that one day when we really need to do some good work, because it seems like it gives us a plus in not only farming but speed too. So that might be particularly nice as we're not only going around the town but maybe like in the mines. I mean, I know we're not going to be doing any farming in the mines, but the speed boost might help. And then like the Autumn's Bounty that we got from the Junimos would be good too, because that gives us a nice little boost in defense and foraging. So when we finally go back into the mines, possibly after we upgrade our pickaxe, that might be a good idea. And now we can make the cheese collie too. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a good stock going as far as our recipes go. So the more food that we place in our fridge, the more that we should be able to actually make. Now, since it is getting pretty late, I think we should have just enough time to maybe go down to the secret woods and get a little bit more of that hardwood stocked up in our chests. I mean, we might as well. And then for that matter, we can try to see if there's anything else. Oh, Shane is out here. Oh no, what happened to him? Did he pass out again, Jess? I'm sorry. My life, it's a pathetic joke. Look at me. Why do I even try? I'm too small and stupid to take control of my life. I'm just a piece of soiled garbage flittering in the wind. I've been coming here often lately, looking down. Here's a chance to finally take control of my life. These cliffs. Oh, Shane. But I'm too scared, too anxious, just like always. So he was considering maybe jumping off these cliffs? Jess, all I do is work, sleep, and drink to dull the feelings of self-hatred. Why should I even go on? Tell me why I shouldn't roll off this cliff right now. Because there's too much to live for. Jazz needs you. You're like a father to her. It would be a sin, or the decision is your own. Just know that I'm here for you. Oh gosh, this is really hard. What do you say to somebody who's like literally at the brink? I feel like he just needs to be reminded that he has good things in his life too. There's so much to live for, but he also has Jazz. He has a family. I mean, he's staying with his family. Maybe that would help him too. We know that he really cares about Jazz, and he felt so bad when she saw him in this condition. Jazz needs you. You're like a father to her. Let's try that. Let's see if that helps him a little bit. You're right, Jazz. Oh, I'm such a horrible, selfish person. Now I feel even worse. Oh no, maybe that wasn't the best way, Jess. I think you should take me to the hospital now. Oh, that might be a good idea. That might actually help him. Let's take him to the hospital where Harvey is too, right? Yeah, Harvey's going to be able to help him. We know that he's a very good doctor. I've pumped his stomach and rehydrated his body. He's going to be okay. It's good that you brought him in, though. Too much alcohol is terrible for the body, but right now I'm most worried about his mental health. When he comes to, I'll have a chat with him about his treatment options. I know an excellent counselor in Zuzu City. So maybe that means he'll finally be getting the help he needs. Life can be painful sometimes, but there's always hope for a better future. You've got to believe in that. Yeah, we're finally going to be getting him some help, it sounds like. So I guess it's a really good thing that we came down here. Oh, it looks like the traveling merchant is out here again too. Okay, so let's just see really quickly what she has on hand. Dandelions, really, really expensive dandelions. Well, I am certainly not buying that today. We have slime in here, we have horseradishes, we have tulips. Like, this is really not the sort of stuff that we're looking for. So unfortunately, we will not be buying any of this, Miss Traveling Merchant. We're just going to go off to the secret woods. But yeah, I am really, really glad that Shane seems to be getting the help that he needs at the very least. It sounds like Harvey is definitely going to push him in the right direction. But let's go ahead and chop down some of these logs over here. This will give us the hardwood so that we'll have a little bit stocked over. The hardwood is definitely going to be helpful when we're trying to create these different types of machines. Now that we've been getting the better crafting recipes, actually, it seems like we definitely need the hardwood for a lot of it. Like, we needed the hardwood for the cheese press and whatnot, so I feel like this is probably a good thing for us to stockpile right now. We'll go ahead and chop down all of these things. We'll have to get rid of this little slime too. There we go. And we still have our rare seed. We did actually buy the rare seed from the traveling merchant a couple of episodes ago, but we have to wait for the right season to plant it in the ground. And then once it grows, we might be able to give whatever it grows into to old Master Cannoli. He's still waiting patiently for, I think it was the sweetest thing that he wanted. Oh my goodness, and we have all of these little slimes hopping out of the bushes. Okay, let's get rid of these guys too. We don't need you chewing at our heels while we're trying to get our hardwood. There we go. Oh my gosh, they're coming out of like every little crevice in the forest. Wow. Okay, I didn't know they could like spawn in there. That was pretty crazy. We just have one more of these little stumps though. One more of these stumps to go. And then I guess we'll go back home and we will tuck Jess into bed because it is getting quite late now and we don't want her to stay out for too long. So the traveling merchant has shut her doors, it looks like. All of her very, very overpriced items are tucked away safely. Like dandelions, really? Dandelions and horseradishes. I honestly feel like she is just stealing all of this stuff around town and then selling it at the highest prices that she can. At this point, I feel like that is probably the case. That's why we can't find anything to forage up, because she's stealing them all before we can get to them. But we do have some hardwood, so we'll place that in our chests. Did we have that leftover egg to place in the mayonnaise machine too? I think we might have. So we'll place the hardwood in there, our slime and our sap, and the hay will need to go in our silo, I believe, but I'll place it in here for now because it is getting quite late. And then we'll just drop that extra little egg inside the mayonnaise machine so that we'll have some more gold to collect in the morning. So we did place quite a few of different things inside that bin to sell, so hopefully that means that we'll have a nice profit of gold today. But good night, little Daisy. We are going to bed. A little bit earlier than usual, but I'm sure Jess needs a nice good long rest after this very, very eventful day. So let's go ahead and tuck her straight into bed and let her get to sleep. So for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!